Morning, guys, and welcome to our prediction analysis. If you're new to the channel, please do well to like the video, do well to subscribe, do well to share with your friends and families, and most importantly, join our Telegram channel because tomorrow we have our premium for odds coming up. So please join our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is in the comment section. So I have some very important announcements. The first is if you are new to the channel, you probably do not know that we have won 2+ odds every day for the past 7 days. It's no easy feat, but we give the praise to God. There are a lot of people who have been able to pay their debts, take care of their basic expenses because of these winnings. And I'm very, very happy. Usually in the past, last season, when we win 6, 7 days, 2 weeks in a row, I would then be like, the next day we should lose. But I've thought deeply about it. Um, I'm not going to make us to lose deliberately. Then the reason is there are people in very difficult financial situation. We have family heads, we have mothers, we have fathers, we have widows, we have orphans who play these games, who need these games for basic needs of life. There are people who don't even have $100 as savings in this moment. And the year is almost over. We are 3 months away from the end of the year, and a lot of people don't have $100 as savings. And this thing makes me very sad. I do receive your messages on Telegram, and when I read those messages, I realize how financially broken a lot of people are, and it's not their fault. It's because of the system. So the question I ask myself is, how can I help? And why this question is very difficult to answer is that I have a VIP program, and my VIP program has to win as well. And when the VIP program wins and the free tips win, then there really isn't a difference. So, but God, through His Holy Spirit, has helped me to understand that I should try as much as possible to make the free tips to win as well. In fact, my VIP subscribers, they play both the free tips and the VIP tips at the same time, right? I'm aware of that. So when I give 2+ odds in the VIP, they also play this one and it wins as well. And it's good. So the point I'm trying to make is let's try and be helpful. So a lot of people are going through difficult situations. But what something that really breaks my heart every time is when I read comments from ungrateful individuals. Yesterday there was a man in the comment section who came and be like, "Why do I talk so much for 5 minutes and all that?" And I was really, really shocked because the things I say aren't worthless things. They are not things that I shouldn't say. When I'm analyzing those games, you don't know that by analyzing those games, I'm also helping myself and I'm also helping you. Right? I would have done like other YouTube channels who don't care about you. That's the truth. Other YouTube channels don't care if you guys win or not. As long as they get their numbers, they're able to give out 7 predictions, and they get thousands of views. They're okay. But I care that you people win because I interact with you people, most of you on a daily basis, and I understand how financially broken you are. So I'm doing this analysis. For example, when I'm analyzing a game, that there are times that as I'm analyzing a game during a video, I look at the stats again during the analysis as I'm talking, recording, and I realize that, oh no, I made a mistake. The statistics doesn't match the prediction, and I immediately end the video. You see? So I'm able to divert or avoid the potentially disastrous situation from happening. I'm able to prevent a loss from happening. And then I start all over again. Or there are times I do the analysis, and as I am analyzing, you also realize that I made a mistake, and you're able to deduct or deduce certain deductions and come up with your own informed decision. And yet, an ungrateful individual who has won from these tips will be out there in the comment section saying things he shouldn't say. And now, if I start dropping those emotional predictions like other YouTube channels who don't care about you, who don't care about you winning, I don't know if that's what you guys want. It's really sad that We have people like that man. He's in the other. You can check him out. He's in the other video. Check the last video. You see him there. You see his name. You know, it's so sad. But I'm doing this for the many people who need the money, who are really broke and need the support. Anyways, today let's see if we can win 8 days in a row. I'm trying. Let's see, but let's pray. Let's hope everything goes well. So the first game we have here is from the Switzerland Challenge League. As I usually tell you people, actually, sorry, before we talk about this game, let's talk about this game. So yesterday there was a lot of upset. There was a lot of upset yesterday. And you might wonder how was I able to avoid interacting with games that were fixed by bookies. And unfortunately, yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, so I couldn't drop the video. I had to drop the video very early, right? I didn't even have enough time to go through the games, but there was one metric that I used. So for me, it was a question of which game will bookies, these betting companies, most likely not penetrate. That was my what I used for my decision making. So while most of your favorite channels, pundits went after games that bookies came after, my answer gave birth to these three games. And thankfully, the games played out as expected. And it might surprise you to know that I do not play my YouTube tips. We've won 7 days in a row, but if I tell you I haven't been playing, you'll be shocked. I don't play my YouTube tips for some reason. I only play the VIP tips. Right? I only play my VIP tips. So last season when we won 3 weeks in a row, many of you thought I've made a lot of money. No, I don't play. I only do one ticket a day, and that's my VIP ticket. I'm not a gambler. Most of you are gamblers, right? Addicted gamblers. You do like 3 4 tickets in a day. That for me, that's gambling. You know, if you want to do maximum 2 tickets, I never go beyond 2 tickets. But I've never done 2 tickets in a day. I can't remember the last time I did 2 tickets in a day. Like I played two slips. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that man will come and complain that I've spoken for 8 minutes again. Shame on him. Anyways, so we have Will and Xamax from the Switzerland Challenge League. So when you look at Will is averaging 2.5 goals at home. Xamax, right? Xamax is averaging 2.5 goals away from home, right? So it's a game that you can expect both teams to score. It's a game you can expect, you can expect goals. And their head to head shows that this is a game that always produces goals. So 4 out of their last 5 meetings have produced 2 or more goals. And again, it's the start of the season. As I told you, this start of the season, a lot of teams are, you know, they have the vigor, the energy to score and concede. So the prediction is simple for this game. Okay. I'm going with the option of over 2 goals. I'm going with the prediction of over 2 goals. I expect goals to happen in this game. So the option of over 2 goals for this fixture, and the odd is 1.26. The next fixture we have is from the Spain La Liga. It's Celta Vigo Valencia. There's a lot of match fixing in Spain these days. There's a lot of match fixing, but we'll conquer them. But what's interesting about Celta Vigo is that Celta Vigo has scored every time at home. So a former club legend took over the club as coach sometime in March, and he helped them survive. And they didn't just survive miraculously. The last few games that he took charge of before the end of the season, they played very well, and they picked up maximum points from each of those games. So it's interesting that Celta Vigo has scored in 10 out of the last 10 games they've played, 9 out of the last 10 games that they've played at home. And when you look at Valencia, Valencia has conceded in they've conceded in 5 out of the last 5 matches they've played, literally. Head to head shows that Celta Vigo has scored Valencia every single time, 5 out of 5. So my prediction is simple. Okay, I'm going with Celta Vigo to score over 0.5 goals. So Celta Vigo to score one goal at least, and that's over 0.5 goals. And the odd for over 0.5 goals is 1.28. And finally, we have PSG. If you guys, I mean, you guys have been following me for some time now, you know, I'm usually not a fan of straight wins. I hardly play straight wins, very rarely. I'm sure you guys have noticed, eh? If you've noticed that I rarely play straight wins, let me know in the comment section. I rarely play straight wins. I'm not a fan. But for this PSG game, I'm going to go with a straight win, and I have my reasons. Right, I'm going to go with a straight win. PSG played their first game of the season away from home, and they won. I think 4 goals to 1. And this is their very first opening game of the season. This is not like the second game. Sorry, this is their first game at home. You know, and the thing is that Mbappe did drag them back. Mbappe was a big problem for PSG, and you see PSG do well this season, even in the Champions League. Mbappe was a big problem. And even at Madrid, if Ancelotti doesn't utilize his coaching abilities very well, Mbappe might drag them back. He's excellent, he's a star, but he has a problem. And no wonder that even right from last season, towards the end of last season, when he stopped playing for PSG, PSG played so well and picked up maximum points every single time. So, and it's also interesting that the Montpellier team isn't necessarily a strong team. 2 losses, 2 wins, and 1 draw. Not good enough. I mean, head to head. Just look at the head to head. PSG has beaten them every time. Eh? They've beaten them every single time. 5 out of 5. So what are we going with? We are going with a straight win for PSG. The PSG will win this game convincingly in 90 minutes. And the odd is 1.29. So please don't ask for booking code. Right? If you're an adult man, you shouldn't be asking for booking code. For real. You shouldn't be asking for a booking code. If you cannot go on YouTube and learn how to enter these games manually, then you are not a man. I repeat, if you cannot go on YouTube or ask people to help you enter the games, you are not a man. These are things you should have learned. This is something you should know. It's so basic. Anyways, remember to like this video, subscribe, join our Telegram channel, and see you guys later today.